What's a brother gonna do? Good morning, shareholders. This is week 45 of my weight loss journey, and this is my 45th weigh-in. Although it's only my 5th or 6th weigh-in video. If you're interested in checking out my previous progress, go to the website below and check out my progress tab, and you can see what I've been up to. Had a good burn at the gym this morning. Here is the polar workout of the day. As you can see, I burned 909 calories, and I worked out hard this morning. When I left the gym this morning, I knew that I had been working out, and I can tell I'm going to be sore tomorrow. I'm working out 5 days a week. On Tuesday, though, I did a long, slow cardio run. I never let my heart beat. Well, I tried to keep it below 129 beats per minute. A couple times I think it spiked up to around 132, 135 beats per minute. But I did that for about an hour, and I think it was an hour and 15 minutes. That was to keep me in that fat burning zone that my exercise physiologist is trying to get me to work out 3 times a week doing that low intensity cardio. If you guys have been keeping up with my blog, you will know what I mean about the fat burning zone. There's some people out there who question it or don't believe there is a fat burning zone, but go and read my blog and you'll see what my thoughts are on it and what my exercise physiologist, what she thinks. I'm gonna give it a shot, like I said, for 12 weeks. Today I went real high intensity intervals. When I was working out, my heart rate stayed up pretty high, but then when I when I was lifting weights, my heart rate stayed up real high. Then when I was done lifting weights, I did that for about 25 minutes, and then I came and ran on the treadmill for about 25 minutes doing high intensity intervals. So I would run as fast as I could for about a minute and a half, and then back down and walk and let my heart rate come back down and for about 2 minutes, and then I'd push it back up and run as fast as I could for a minute and a half, and I did that up and down like that for about 25 minutes. If you haven't read the blogs that I've written about the exercise fitness tests that I took last week, go check out the blog and read about those 3 tests: the resting metabolic heart rate test, the VO2 Max, and the body composition. I wrote three posts sort of talking about what those tests are, what my results were, and how they affect me losing weight. So go check those out, and I'm going to post a video about the experience as soon as I'm done editing it. It's taking a little while, and but here's just a little sneak preview of me wearing a snorkel mask while I'm doing the VO2 Max test. So hopefully that'll come out tomorrow or Sunday. I've been saying that for the past few days. What's a brother gonna do? On to the results for this week. Here is last week's weigh-in. So as you can see, last week I weighed in at 253.8, which was a 1.4 pound gain from the previous week. And here are today's results. $252.4. I lost the 1.4 pounds that I gained last week. I lost it this week, so I'm at least heading back in the right direction. That's a total weight loss now of 82.4 pounds. I'll be much happier when I catch back up to the 85 pounds that I had previously lost. As you know, I've sort of been yo-yoing between 250 and 254 roughly for the past several months. Here's also some interesting results. You can see that my waist measurement this week is 42 inches, which is a ½ inch down from last time I measured, and my neck is 16 inches, which is also a ½ inch down from the last time I've measured. That seems pretty incredible to me, to have lost a ½ inch on both my waist and my neck in a week. So something's working, something's going right. If you didn't read my blog about the body composition that I wrote yesterday, please go check it out. One thing I want to address is the fact that my floor scale is completely inaccurate when it comes to body composition measurements, so I'm not going to be using the measurements from my floor scale anymore. I'm only going to be using the measurements that I have done at FitMed, which are the accurate body composition measurements. I am carrying a lot of body fat percentage around what's called the android area, the android fat. It's typical in males, but it's also a very dangerous area to carry fat. Go read about that on my blog if you want to understand a little bit more about it. But that's really what I'm battling as far as the body composition. Overall, my fat weight came out to about 80 pounds, and my lean weight came out to, I believe it was 174. I'm not looking at the numbers right now, but about 174 pounds of lean mass, which is disappointing because I had over 200 pounds of lean mass about 3 years ago when I had it measured at the medical university. So I've lost a lot of lean mass over the past 3 years. I'd love to have known what it was when I started my weight loss journey back in May of 11. Coming up on a year, coming up quickly on a year on this weight loss journey. But I'd love to have known what it was. I wish I had had the thoughts to get it measured right when I started, but I didn't. Oh well, sue me. Be looking for that video I'm putting out tomorrow, the next day. And remember, all things are permissible, but not all things are profitable. High five.